Aaron, it seemed even louder in here than normal post-game. What was going on?
Just a pretty good belt ceremony right there. Just a good win, you know. Couple losses, tough loss last night. Tight game tonight, obviously. You get in a jam there even in the ninth, and, you know, with Clay, like we always say, you know, one pitch away. And he's going to put you on the ground eventually, and did a great job of that. And, you know, just a good bounce-back victory.
8 strong for Heel, just 2 hits allowed and a run. He seemed like he was going to that fastball, elevated in the zone a lot. What made that pitch in particular so good for him tonight?
That's number one why he's, you know, Luis Heel, and why he's off to this start. It starts with the fastball, and it's elite, it's special. He can lean on it. You know, again, why he's gotten better is because he's got a real presence now with the secondary, but that fastball tonight was electric. I'm a nervous wreck watching these games, trying to find a TV. I mean, it's easier in the dugout.
I mean, you bring that up, Aaron, just to take me through what happened there with the Soto thing, obviously.
I mean, you know, obviously a wonky play. You know, I mean, I don't know what Juan's, you know, you could say he could better get there, but once he commits to getting there and he's trying to stay out of the way, like if Neto catches it, he might catch it on the bag for a double play. It's like, where do you go?
Aaron, you talked to the league after the end of that White Sox-Orioles game, because it's a very similar play, infield fly, double play interference call. Did you ever get any clarification?
Yeah, I mean, the sequence matters. There's some nuance and judgment that can go in there. This was obviously different in that there was contact, and Neto clearly hit him and affected the play. But, you know, it's probably something that, you know, hopefully maybe can get revisited a little bit. I mean, I don't know, you know, Juan's in jeopardy of getting doubled off there if he doesn't get there. And if you don't nail the get back in like the right exact way, you know, he just got stuck with Neto probably misjudging it a little bit and backing into him. So it's like, you know, what are you to do as a runner there?
What was the explanation as to what he said?
Just that his foot wasn't to the bag yet, and, you know, that, yeah, simple as that.
And when you saw the replay in here, you did determine that by the letter of how the rule is written that it technically was correct.
Yeah, that his foot didn't get back before, but again, just a kind of a crappy situation to be in as a runner.
Who got you banged there? Was it just you were arguing still that it should have been 1 out, or could have moved it out to 3 out?
Nah, I was probably a little offensive.
Aaron, back to your pitcher from, I guess, obscurity to 7-1. How beyond expectations has it been?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to say beyond expectations. I mean, you know, I sent him down early in camp. We've always known his talent, and you know, coming back from Tommy John, having missed over a year of baseball, would have been hard to predict this. But we've also always known about Luis's talent, and you know, just to see how much mature and better he's gotten, you know, it's a good indication of, you know, just because you're hurting out doesn't mean you can't get better. And he's got the big fastball, which has always been his calling card, but he's gotten really polished. And, you know, as we've seen here, as these guys have seen, you know, these first 2 months, to see him hunger to get better and learn from everything that he's gone through, build a really solid routine, that's what's been really satisfying about Luis.
He has like 109 the batting average against this month, 6 starts. Is that kind of hard to wrap your head around?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. You know, he had some good defense behind him, a couple really good plays, obviously. But, I mean, it's fun to watch him go out and compete and really just, I feel like, doing a really good job of staying under control.
You mentioned the defense there. After a few sloppy plays the last couple games, you think this is one of your best defensive plays you're looking through?
Look, I think defense has been a strength for us all year, especially in these winning games. You're going to have games where you make a mistake and it costs you, but hold on, Mike. But, I mean, you can think back a ton of games, especially a ton of these close games, and you can point to a lot of really good defensive plays. Doogie outstanding in the outfield, obviously. Couple big double plays. Volpe with another great play. Riz with a great play to his right. It's been fun to watch these guys make plays, especially in critical moments.
How much joy are you getting from watching Volpe and what he's doing this season?
I mean, he's playing like a stud. I mean, on both sides, and tonight's a great indicator. And
with the interference and then DJ's ball hitting Rizzo, was there kind of a feeling after 2 innings like, what's next?
No, actually, you know, I think the Riz one took the edge off a little bit. It's just kind of one of those game within the game that Riz is really good at. You know, it's probably going to be a double play ball. It was a little weird, obviously, to start, but also a really fun game to watch, albeit nerve-wracking.
What were you doing while you were watching? Just sitting here patiently?
I was in the cage a little. I was in here. I was in the training room. I'm still. Now I know what it's like to be my family or fans that watch and hang on every pitch when you're watching it on TV.
A little satisfying for Brad to pick up the reins here, being as though he managed here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Brad's been amazing. Did a great job tonight.